What's up, everybody? Back here again for another episode of Morning Market News. Glad to have you folks with us this morning. And if you guys could hit that like and subscribe, it's Sal here. We're back at it again for a quick market update. Got a little bit of news going on, but overall, everything's just headed back in a downward trend, like we all predicted. But we do have some positive news over here, as pretty much everything's up and the futures are looking good on the markets. We got Europe looking positive on the future, and we also got Asia looking good, except for the Nikkei exchange, of course, but everything else is looking good. Excuse me. But here we are again, back. We're back into crypto again, and it looks like we're kind of getting a little bit of a relief rally, but we're kind of headed back down. We are in the 50 neutral area on the fear and greed index. We're also up 3%, up to 1.55 trillion on the market cap, as well as Bitcoin as of right now is at 39K, almost just shy of 40K, but we're still on this downward trajectory as Ethereum gets a little bit of a rebound, XRP does, Cardano, Polkadot, Chainlink gets a little bit of a rebound as well. And we also have Quant down here also getting a bit of a rebound at 105. But a lot of this news is pertaining to the Bitcoin ETF. A lot of big players in Bitcoin, big whale wallets are starting to move their Bitcoin to Coinbase, to the Coinbase exchange. So that's leading to fears that people are going to sell off, and which is true. They're going to cash out some profits or whatever they may have. I'm sure all the Bitcoin was kind of stacked up doing while it was in the 20s. So it makes sense that they're going to cash out some profits. And we also got the Ethereum ETF kind of getting started with BlackRock. We have Gary Gensler being Gary Gensler, and of course, Elon Musk calling him out. We also got some news on Quant, kind of sharing this here. Quant joining forces with blockchain standardization event. There's a lot of good things that are happening with Quant. They're also on their they're on their they're on their way. They're pretty much following their strategy. They are doing things on there, which makes a lot of sense because they've been holding their price steady several over the last several months. We've been holding 100, although we're still expecting to see a nice little dip. I expect Quant to be around 85, between 70 and 85 in the price range. Alts are going to get hammered. We also have Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to get hammered as well. But we also got XRP. There's a lot of news around this guy as well, as there's more hype coming to it. We got a lot of analysts, a lot of people saying the XRP is going to hit like $3, $5, $10 by the end of this year. Kind of funny because they said the same thing last year, and they said that we're going to hit it in December, and we never did. It kind of went up into the high 60s and it went back down. Now we're back down in the 50s. I'm still dollar cost averaging in. But if I hit the price target of 350, I will let you guys know that I'm probably going to be selling this off. As of right now, it's about 11% of my portfolio. I have about 300,000, I think about 300,000, 315,000 invested in XRP, which we'll track on the next What's in Your Portfolio in February, as those are going to be a monthly event now. But XRP, I'm still holding it. I'm still dollar cost averaging in, especially since we're now back down to close to half a cent, half a dollar. I'm going to keep dollar cost averaging. I'm expecting it to go down to the 40s, maybe high 30s. Now, really, the dollar cost averaging then, and we'll have a nice ramp up in there and kind of add to that extra profit there. Now, another one I have in my portfolio that I'm really watching on is Chainlink. As you guys know, I did a video on this. You can check back in, go into my YouTube profile, go down there and look at Crypto Pick Chainlink, and you can see the video on that. And I did that around July, I believe. So definitely take a look at that. But overall, it is now like 18% of my portfolio. I keep dollar cost averaging in. I'm still seeing this at around like $120, although there is some FUD. Some people are expecting like $700 Chainlink. I just don't see it possible. That's pretty ridiculous. Double all-time high is pretty good in my aspect, and I think we could hit that with the last biggest bull run coming. But with that said, guys, you gotta be careful out there. There's a lot of FUD, there's a lot of craziness. Also, keep in mind there are a lot of meme coins that are hitting. As you guys can see here up in the top left, we're at 2 million cryptos and 702 exchanges. A lot of them are bogus, fake, worthless. So just make sure you guys do your due diligence and it's really looking into what you're looking at. But as we go back over here and we go over to Dow, we go over and look at the markets. The Dow's doing very well. Stocks are doing very well. Mainly, a lot of stocks are doing very well because inflation has basically ramped up costs, which ramped up profits, which ramped up pretty much everything else. Going with everything. So what's happening right now is companies are reporting record profits, but if you adjust for inflation, they're really not reporting record profits. But we're going to see a 40,000 Dow. This is gonna be the year before, like, we are in a recession, but it's like we're having the candle burning event right now. So what's happening when I say the candle burning event is meaning it's kind of like we burned off all the energy, but we got one little flare left. And a candle always burns brightest before it goes dark. So before everything starts to reset and values start to go back to normal, what's going to happen is that we're going to have one last year. And the reason why I say that is because we're going to have one last good year before we hit the bottom is because I'm seeing everything that 2007 had. Real estate agents are talking the same thing. We're still building like crazy. We're still having like weird short sale events, weird events going on in the real estate market. Interest rates are going down and really they should be going up because you gotta break the economy to save the economy. I know it sounds tough because we should not have 3.9% unemployment. We should have it more towards like 8-9% unemployment. That's a healthy unemployment. However, we're just in a really 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 weird time where we're just kind of cycling through some things. And we also have a lot of online activity, with YouTube, a lot of people making YouTube videos like me here. Although I'm doing this because I like talking about it as I run my moving company and my other companies. But I'm here, just making these videos for you guys because it's fun for me. But there's a lot of people that they use this to make money off of. And that is also playing into it. Now, those technically don't count to unemployment numbers, although they're really unemployed. And what's happening is the advertised revenue is going down. It's going down, 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 down. And these guys aren't making as much money. So, I can tell you right now, scammers are going to be through the roof. This is going to be like the last big year for everything. There's going to be a lot of FUD, a lot of scammers, but also the markets are going to do very well. Except for crypto's going to take a nice dive from where it was at pretty much the last couple weeks down to probably, I wouldn't say it's going to lose all of it, but it'll probably go down to like a total market valuation of 1.2 trillion. But with that being said, though, be careful, guys. Stay safe out there. Make sure you guys invest and do your own research. As you guys know, this isn't financial advice, but I do have a broker's license. So I'm just a broker. Like, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a broker. So all I do is buy and sell whatever you wanted me to buy and sell. So I can only give you from that point, but we all got the same basic training. And as you guys know, is make sure that you don't invest your guys' life savings. I can't tell you how many times it's heartbreaking me to see people put everything they worked hard for in a moonshot and then the moonshot fails, because of course it will fail. And instead of you just putting in index funds and doing things the proper way. Remember, build up your emergency savings first, pay off all your debts, make sure your bills are all caught up, and that if there's any swings in the economy, you can cover it without having to take out from your portfolio. And make sure you build up your base portfolio first, which means invest in index funds, invest with a financial advisor, and of course, make sure you're investing in funds like Betterment, Wealth Fund, things like that. So, and let them handle the investments. And once you build that nest egg, then you can come back. But with that said, guys, thank you guys. Like and subscribe. As always, this video is supported by you guys hitting that like button. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful day and invest safely.